Hi, water signs. I hope that you are well. Welcome back. If you are returning, my name is Shannon if you're new, and I'm glad to have you. My channel is real intense. Buckle up. The energy has been OMG today, so I just have to tell you that if you have those little ones around. But if you do have teenagers around, that it'd be good for them to watch. I mean, people watch horror flicks all the time, and when the Most High God brings out stuff like He's been bringing out today, people might just want to click off. But it's like this stuff is real in the earth, and people are just they're immune to seeing things as a fantasy, and a lot of that stuff really is happening in the earth, people. And so I look at different types of energy here. If you are new, criminalistic stuff and crimes of the heart, and things can get out of control, and just like that in a second, things can be just, oh my gosh. And for some people, they're here at that energy, and it is what it is, and there's judgment going on and stuff like that. So I look at a lot of energy that a lot of people won't. So if you stay safe, you got to go away, you got to go away. So sweet Holy Spirit, I just invite your presence here, right here, and just to lead and guide us into all truth for water energy. What do you want to bring out here, please? You just begin to speak whatever they need to know, what's hidden, bring it to the light. If you are new, I will speak to both sides of things. If you've fallen down, I just encourage you to get up, all right? If not, you're not going to like me, and I'm not going to say I'm sorry that you don't like me because I'm speaking the word of the Most High against the wickedness. I don't know why anybody would choose to be wicked, but people do. Show me water energy. There's a stubbornness here. And we just command for the truth to come to the surface, because you are going to come. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Sun. Now, the Sun just came out in the air reading, so it did come out here with air, with y'all's energy with the Queen of Cups. A very sweet, caring, kind individual that is loving if she's upright. And if not, then this is a manipulating energy. I've seen a lot of deceptive stuff come out today, and thievery and the word thief and guilty and stuff like that. So whatever part you play in something that is going on, something looks bright out here. The truth is out here on something. So the Sun, if that's in the upright, that's a happy outcome to something. That's just like, it's going to force, everybody can see something when the Sun comes out, right? And this government with the Sun for other people, and love and romance. There's a child situation here. Somebody had a pregnancy. Then the Ace of Swords is a conception here, and so they did have some type of pregnancy here. Then, or if you're pregnant now, and so if you're living all that kind of stuff, or something's taking place with you, and you're just having a baby, then I hope your pregnancy goes well for you in all uprightness. But the Sun is out here, and so that's the most brightest card in the deck, because it goes in everybody's sign in the heavens. So that's positive. At the bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. You know what? I just heard, and this is going to be for very few of you, but we did have some seducing energies that was coming out just a second ago. I just heard. Things don't always look as they seem, is what I heard. Okay, and for some people, somebody's already got caught up in some stuff, and the truth about the thing is coming out as well. But if somebody's trying to give a bribe or seduce something or whatever, there's a collaborating energy that's here with the Three of Pentacles. It also came out in the fire reading, and that card that I showed, I think it was the fire reading. It was either the fire or the earth reading. Anyway, it showed somebody losing money on this collaborating thing that just keeps going on and on in different places. And you really need to use your intuition. The Queen of Cups would indicate in the upright, somebody would know how to tap into their truth intuitively, okay? Otherwise, you got somebody who's at a queen level that will pour on some real sweet stuff here and look real bright like the Sun, but there's a third party involved in something, because the Three of Pentacles is a third party card. Okay, so let's see what this is about. Show me what's out here for water. the knight in shining armor in the reverse. Okay, so like I said, if somebody's pouring on some stuff, because this is also a real sweet individual card. This can also be a legal person, a police energy. And the word police came out real heavy yesterday, and it came out again today on a platform. So government is here with the sun, whatever that is, folks. Somebody could be undercovered as well. Somebody could be undercovered. The Eight of Swords is here. That's an incarceration. The Eight of Cups just came out, and the Three of Swords is here as well. And the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is investments with the Eight of Cups. It's emotional investments. Also, somebody's desiring to walk away, or they did walk away in something, if it was upright and in the truth, whatever the investments were. If somebody got in this place where they were just like, I just want to leave, and they abandoned something, then that's an abandoned success card. Somebody had the sun, had it shining, and walked away from something, then they did something, turned upside down on something, or this is a warning for you. Okay, the Three of Swords is out here, and it's raining on a couple of people. I've showed this card in the screen before, and we see somebody walking out of the frame of the picture and left two other people sitting there. They can't even see each other. They won't even look at each other. They're turned back to back. They're crying in their face. Okay, but there is still a flower here. Since the sun's out here, you know, whatever's going on with the third party that's gotten in the way, the Eight of Swords indicates and shows somebody literally behind bars in this Eight of Swords. Somebody is going to go to jail. They're guilty. Show me what's hidden here for water energy. So this is a policeman, probably, or somebody that wears a uniform. The soldier card can be a police officer, a soldier, literal. The word military actually also came out in one of these readings specifically. So somebody's in the Army, the Navy, the Marines, whatever. Military is here, or a cop is here with that other card. Either way, there's somebody that is also playing somebody. So whoever's playing who, somebody gonna get caught, they're gonna go to jail out here. The wedding and the business card is here. Hold on, I got a card that fell on the floor. And then the butterfly is here. This is a new beginning and a new change. This is a transformation. It's heartbreaking what's taken place here with somebody's union or their marriage, because that also has showed itself in these readings. But something's over when the butterfly comes out. It's totally transformed in something. Or whoever the party is facing going to jail. Somebody's died out here, folks. Okay, there's death here that shows somebody standing at a graveside. All right, well, of course, that's heartbreaking. Somebody's died. Somebody can go to jail for something. The truth is out here on somebody, clear as day. Whatever the reason why it's out here, it's showing. Show me more information for water. A discovery of something is here. If something was written down in somebody's journal, the journal card can go, it shows somebody writing in a book. Maybe you keep a journal, or the truth is in somebody's journal. They found it, or somebody read it. I don't know. This is a card of somebody being educated with something out here. And so if we got an undercover agent around somebody, then you're being investigated. And maybe it's finally time to put judgment on you. You're going to jail. Somebody has been educated with something, then they have. This has been a mystery, because some people are dealing with somebody who's been very cunning in a very skilled top of a freaking way out here in some situation. Okay, the clouds are here. So if something did happen when it was raining and stuff like that, I had the word rain come out today, then so be it. Otherwise, this card and it's, since we have like IT workers that came out on another platform today, and it really showed out, people throwing things up in the cloud as well. But the Most High also says, I have a cloud of witnesses. And somebody does have a cloud of witnesses out here around a matter. They're guilty of something. But the cloud's card, it goes back to distortion. Again, distorting things. And it's a confusion card. And somebody is mental, folks. Somebody really is dealing with the mental party. The fish is out here. This is water. That was really big in one of the other readings. This is finances. But this is an independence card when it does come out. At the bottom of the deck is the letter. Okay. Again, something that is written down or a document is here. I've already explained it in other readings today, but those of you who did not hear it yesterday, I had that energy real big and real strong that came out, or somebody signed something that, or somebody tried to get somebody to sign something, or there's somebody's given a letter somewhere to somebody, and there's forgery to something, then there is. This is some type of a document, birth or death certificate could be here. Something has been recorded here with this letter. Okay, let's get some words. Show me water energy. You take the pieces that apply, chunk out the rest. Take several here. Okay, there's a bigamist out here. Wow, I've got many videos with this Queen of Cups that has the word bigamist that comes out up on her. She always, almost 90% or maybe more, I don't know, percent of the time, she comes out around marriages all the time. So whoever you are, whoever you're dealing with, it could go the other way as well, but the Queen of Cups comes out all the time with that stuff, and I got many videos of this bigamist has come out on her. All right, well, anyway, somebody was playing somebody out here, folks. Somebody can get you for that stuff, okay? All right, the next card's the rain. Okay, well, it's here. You can make it if you want to, and like I always say, you should never. And the Three of Swords shows people being rained on. Whatever's happened in the rain for you, the sun's going to shine again after somebody's moved out of the way for playing somebody. It's ridiculous. The next card says a bodyguard is here. Okay, well, maybe you have a bodyguard that somebody's known in a very big way. The sun can go back to fame and glory, and I just had the Queen Consort come out as well. The word bound. Okay, well, somebody is bound. They're going to jail. Okay, the next card says that there is a known sports player that is involved in something out here. An infant, so there is a pregnancy out here. Okay, somebody's projects are attached to some things out here. Hatred is attached to some stuff. Well, you know, people, obviously, if you found out your spouse was married to other people, you got something to work through. That's sad. I send you love and light. That's so sad that anybody, we just deal with kooks in the earth anymore, people. We just really, really are. Matthew 15:19 says, for out of the heart proceed evil thoughts, murders, adulteries, fornication, theft, false witnessing, blasphemies. This is what defiles a person. It's worth reading again. We got hatred that came out here on this other card. And the Most High said through the Mashiach that out of our heart proceeds evil thoughts, murders, adulteries, fornication, theft, false witnessing, blasphemies. This is what defiles a person. So if you want to sit in your hatred, it's going to defile you in a really big way. We're told in the book of Proverbs to guard our heart. We're also told in another portion of scripture that the heart is wicked above all else. And so when you go drawing your heart for love, if it's not circumcised and have the law of the Most High written upon your heart, you're in danger, because out of the heart the mouth will speak. All right. We have two more scriptures that the Most High is bringing out here. And the first one is Nehemiah 1:8-9. And it's talking about what Jehovah said to Moses, Moshe, that if a person that belongs to him transgresses, he's going to scatter people abroad among the nations. Okay, but this prayer is talking that the Most High is being reminded by this prayer by Nehemiah, but God, you said that wherever we were scattered to, if we would turn and keep your commandments and to do them, wherever we were cast out, even to the other parts of the heaven, yet you will come back to us again. And he said that he will bring you into a place that he has chosen to set his name. Okay, the last card goes back to exactly where we are at in prophecies. Daniel 11:13 32. And this talks about people giving bribes, and it's all over the place. It comes out on my channel all the time. Daniel 11:32 says, and such as do wickedly against the covenant of the Most High, he corrupts by flatteries. Okay, who's he? He is the Antichrist. Okay, you're dealing with people who taking the mark of the beast, all that kind of stuff. People who do wickedly against the Most High and against his covenant. The Antichrist, he will flatter people. He said, take this bribe, I'm going to flatter you often. And it just came out yesterday. I showed a picture in a deck of cards that I had, that there was a person sitting there, and a bunch of people around this person, and the person was just sitting there just being flattered by all the people and stuff. Like, that's craziness. But the people that do know their God, their Elohim, Jehovah, shall do exploits. We're going to be brave people. We're not going to be afraid of the wicked. You will be somebody that'll say, I'm going to get up here and do what the Most High tells me to. I don't give a rip if they're bribing against me. I don't care if they hate me. I'm going to be brave. I'm going to be interesting. I'm going to do unusual acts for the kingdom of the Most High. I'm going to use whatever I need to use for the benefit of the kingdom. I'm going to use resources, technology, information, opportunities, and potentials that are going to come my way to get the advantage over the devil. And so here we are. What side of that are you on? Because somebody's got hatred in their heart out here. Some people have died and they're seared and they can't come back to God, and that's dangerous. It's dangerous. So anyway, this is what's coming out. Somebody gonna get some justice for some stuff. You guys got two that came out. The letter R and the letter P. The rope. Get a rope. Somebody was gonna hang themselves today. Must have said so. Man. Shandala Bahaya. The Ra'ito, the letter R, is the ride. It's the transportation, travel, things like that coming out with this rune. It's a removal rune. See you later if you're going to be hateful. See you later if you're going to give bribes. See you later if you don't want to be up in the enemy's face and kicking them down like you should. Have authority over the devil. Okay? This is a cooperation. Somebody gonna have to cooperate here. You don't cooperate with the Most High God, you're out, because it really goes to his kingdom. The government of Elohim is being set up for his kingdom. His kingdom shall come, and you either on that side or you're not. So the R is out here, and then the P is out here. This is the dice box. This is a cup, and it looks like the Ace of Cups. And again, that it's about being receptive, and that's your heart chakra when it does come out. This is a protection assured somewhere if you choose correctly and whatever you're going to do with somebody who's trying to collaborate a situation. This is precious intuition from within. This goes back to some type of winnings or money is around something. If you are dealing with a gambler and something's come out of a money situation with that, then that's also here. This rune talks about having the ability to take control of a situation. And let me tell you something, people, you do have the ability to take control of the situation if you will abide in the vine of the Mashiach, the Christ. Okay, he came and lived and died in this realm in the flesh and rose again so that you could have salvation. You don't have to be a slave to this nastiness up in here. He made a way so that you can boldly come into the throne room of grace and find your Father in heaven. But if your father's the devil, you will never find that place. You won't. Somebody has been made poor. The P and the R the other way, okay, is also here. Anyway, the P and the R and the Q is out here in this reading. And what else came out here? The K. There's the 2K connections out here for something as well. Until next time, folks, shalom.